I like being Jewish. I like being part of a faith and a culture that prizes education, the arts, and humor. I like being part of a faith that allows me to be as liberal or as conservative as I want to be. I choose liberal. I like being part of a faith that revels in the empowerment of women. I grew up in the age of Golda Meir. I have always experienced Judaism as a joyful, enriching religion. But you have to admit, we Jews are an interesting bunch. I like that our Jewish holidays evolved to be potent in our current lives. During one Seder, as we read about the Jews leaving Egypt, our host, Walter, told us the story of his family leaving Germany just before World War II. Walter had been studying in London and returned to Germany for his brother's bar mitzvah. There was the service, the reading of the Haftorah, and then a party. After the celebration, Walter and his mother and father and siblings got into the car to go home. Unbeknownst to all their friends and family, including Walter and his siblings, his parents had hidden whatever possessions they could inside the car. While everyone waved goodbye, his father drove them over the border into France. The family eventually came to America. By the end of the war, Walter was an American soldier and was the first Jew to walk into Dachau to liberate the prisoners there. Talk about making the Passover story meaningful. Today, I live in Mid-City. It's a very diverse, multicultural, multiracial community. Since we moved here over 20 years ago, from time to time, there will be someone who refers to my husband as Mr. Israel. It could be the person forgot my husband's name, which is Lazarus. It wasn't said in any mean-spirited way, but we understand that this is stereotyping, bordering on anti-Semitism. It means that person is viewing us by a limited aspect of who we are. But if my husband is Mr. Israel, then that makes me Mrs. Israel. And you know what? That's okay by me. Good Shabbos.
How come you don't have it?
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We hope that you're well. We know that it's the 4th of July, and my father has this beautiful top on for Independence Day. And we want to know what you're doing. Are you going to watch fireworks tonight? Please let us know. Send in some comments and let us know you're here. I know Lana Pinkinson is here. She says Shabbat Shalom and Happy 4th of July. We love
Lana that I sent out her books and she'll get it in about 4 days.
Hi, Lana. We're doing some business here tonight, I guess. My mom wants me to let you know that she sent out your books and you'll get it in about 4 days, the package. Ashley, happy 4th of July to you. And we have Girly here, who's the honorary sixth sister. And she's behind the Creative Arts Temple tonight, wishing everybody a Shabbat Shalom and a happy 4th of July. We're so happy to be with you.
Did I see Lana Pinkinson?
Yes.
Oh, my. Hello, Lana. God love you. It's been so many years, Lana. Come and visit us.
So let's begin Shabbat with the candle lighting. Everyone, do it with me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher ונשארו במצוותיו, וציוונו להליק נר של שבת. Amen. And there's a poem that you've heard many times if you've watched us and been in person with us. Lord, may I pray in an unorthodox way.
For I know what it is I am trying to say. For in reading and bowing and rising by text and remembering in order that which comes next, I become so engrossed by the ritual and rite that the essence of prayer is lost from my sight. While attempting to follow by rote as we're led, I feel that I'm worshiping and following ritual instead. Forgive me, Lord, if my indoctrination seems weak, for there is no ancient language that I speak. But Lord, would you listen if only I took words from my heart instead of a book? For I find no liturgy that for me can replace my own heartfelt words for your merciful grace. Then, Lord, without eloquence, I raise up my hand and pray to you simply. Please, Lord, understand.
It's really beautiful how you finish it each time, Daddy.
You probably put it in the book because you knew you read it well.
Yes, you practiced it in front of a mirror many times, haven't you?
Yeah, but what to say to your mommy, that I probably. Or how do I apologize today? And then I go through a whole mishidas of me saying a lot of words of apology.
You don't have to keep apologizing. It is.
And you are.
My parents have a whole shtick, always. They're a walking shtick. Lecha Dodi, and Caleb is with us. He's our honorary Sabbath bride.
Hello, Caleb.
We welcome in the Sabbath bride to our homes, to your home, to our living room here. With Lecha Dodi. Sing with me. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekavela. 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 Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmi'anu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shem tiparet v'litila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekavela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelecha, ki makor habracha, merosh mekeden nesucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshavat tchila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekavela. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי באורך קומי אורי, 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 שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עליך נגלה. לך דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה. לך דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. She's here.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at, Mom?
My harmonizing.
Yeah.
Or non-harmonizing.
Come and meet my beloved,
Yeah,
the bride. This
Yeah.
is you, my darling.
that's right. Okay.
It's the Shema. It's the byword of our people.
Shema?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Shema Yisrael.
That's right.
The byword of our people. God bless you.
Those are your words, Daddy. Everything I learned from you.
Everything.
Well, Shabbat service.
That's all.
And a few other things. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Gevod, Shem Gevod Malchuto, Leolam Vaed. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושימתם לבדיך, ודיברת בעם, ושבתך בביתך, ובלתך בדרך, ובשכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם נאות על ידיך, והיו לתותפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך, ובשעריך.
Tell them why Caleb was barking.
There was somebody at the door.
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
No,
She was
we
barking.
have an elevator up to the, you don't say master bedroom anymore, to the main bedroom. And Caleb his hind legs are hurting him so much that he barks to use the elevator. So we all have to kowtow to him and do the elevator. In the middle of the night, he'll kind of come up slowly and make it up and bark because he wants to get out on our patio up there to relieve himself. And then he'll bark to use the elevator to come down. So that was just him calling for the elevator. And no one did it for him, so he slowly went up the steps.
Down the
Okay,
steps.
I felt you needed an explanation about that. All right, proceed.
Thank you, Mom.
Oh, that was lovely. How
Thank you.
you know what's going on in the
I
house
do.
at all
I
time.
do. Do you know why?
Why?
because I have to run the whole place. Okay.
Well, you do beautifully.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go sit over there now till I'm needed again.
Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll call you.
I was
next
going to
time.
say, we'll tell you when you're here. Doug Cohen wishes us a Shabbat Shalom and a happy 4th. And
Doug.
we do
Yeah,
to
we
you
have-
and the
and-
entire Cohen family. You have been in our prayers.
And we're really happy.
And we're happy because
Ronnie.
Doug, God bless him, they kept in touch with us, and we said prayers in the house
And Ronnie's doing
for Ronnie.
much better.
His wife should get well. And it's been a few months.
Oh, yeah. She was in the hospital.
And thank God she is okay. She came home from the hospital,
Went to
but
rehab.
it is at bed rest and will be for a while. But we are so happy. I'm going to cry in a second
Mhm.
because Doug is a guter mensch. He's a dear. He's become a dear friend over the years, and he is a man to look up to and admire and hug once in a while. Not from his wife, from me. And whenever I see him, we do hug.
And Ronnie, I look up to you. I hope you're watching too. You've been an inspiration. I've thought of you most nights, praying and envisioning you well, and you have given it such a fight and have come through, and it's really an inspiration to anyone who's struggling with anything right now. Thank you for being that.
Well, especially her husband, who has been, and God bless him.
And Doug just says that Ronnie is now in rehab and not home just yet, but she's doing very well. Thank you for that update. Nani says Shabbat Shalom and happy 4th to us. Nani is our incomparable alto, but she can sing anything. And she was just in an opera.
Fledermaus.
Yes, Hansel and Gretel. If you're in LA, you got to go see her in the LA Opera. She's quite something to behold, as you know. If you go to our high holiday services, she's just incredible.
And we're very lucky that she's part of the family.
We're blessed. Yeah.
That we are. What a stimme. When she sings it, you can feel that everything rattling inside.
You can, yeah.
Everyone is with emotion. And the walls, you can see the walls getting this emotion as well. She's just one of a kind. God bless her.
With her voice, she brings so much love and peace to all of us. And I'd like to make an effort to bring that to you now with Hashkivenu. Help us lie down in peace and wake up secure in your love. Spread your sheltering peace over us, Israel, and all the world.
Amen.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom, leshalom, v'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom, leshalom, v'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right. Amen. 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 From our heart to your house. Mwah. And all over the world.
Thank you, my darling. I think that we understand, all of us, that music is a big part of the celebrations we have in America. On special holidays, we always have music, both secular and sacred. And today, as you all know, we are celebrating our independence because it is the 4th of July, and I hope you're all having a very sound and safe 4th of July. Music is a vital part of that celebration as well. One of the songs that was introduced by Lee Greenwood in 1984 during the presidential campaign, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me.
And I proudly stand
Up
up
next to you,
and defend her still today.
'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Let me kiss you, please. Oh, I love you, not only on the holiday, but every single day of the year.
Likewise.
And that goes for Mommy, too.
Thank you.
The wonderful Kate Smith introduced the song that became something of a national song for Americans during the celebration of the 4th of July. In those clear, crystal bell tones of hers, Kate Smith sang, God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairie. Well, that wonderful song, which resonates today, was written in 1938. By whom, you might ask? By that great Jewish composer who also composed other songs. His name, Irving Berlin. Our ancestors would gather together and go up to Jerusalem. They would sing songs indicating the significance of the particular holiday they were celebrating. Some songs were national in nature, celebrating our freedom and celebrating Jewish customs and honoring our God. And what an honor we give to God when we all sing, especially when this young lady to my right, when she sings, it's dedicated and honoring our God. We naturally think of our national freedom on July 4th. We should. July 4th is the great legacy of our founding fathers. We live in a land blessed with freedom. Few nations have ever known such liberties. We are free to gather and worship. No government official tells us when or how or what to worship. We can speak our minds freely. We choose where we live and what we do for a living. We select our own leaders from door catcher to president. Sometimes we don't do too well, but I don't want to mention any names. Many peoples around the world only dream of such privileges. We celebrate July 4th because that day in 1776, our nation's founders signed the Declaration of Independence. There are many who call it our country's birth certificate. A December 12, 2003 article from the Associated Press contained the headline, "God is back, and God bless America." The story was about the Pacifica High School in Oxnard, California. In the finale of a school program, a 200-voice choir was to sing Lee Greenwood's patriotic anthem, "God Bless America." However, the program's directors, fearing that using the name God might cause a problem or be a violation of separation of church and state, decided to change the words from "God bless the USA" to "I love the USA." And what they did not expect was the reaction and response they got from many of the parents. When parents found out about the change, they made their anger known to school officials. Some withdrew their children from the programs, while others wrote protesting emails to the school's board and district leaders. For fear of a lawsuit, the school reversed its decision. The Associated Press article stated, "Angry parents got God put back in Lee Greenwood's patriotic anthem, God Bless the USA." School board president Ron Speakman said, "It was a misguided attempt to be politically correct, and it has been rectified." Kudos to the parents who stood up to the public, not only to the public, to the school, to the idiotic thinking and policies of the officials at Pacifica High School. We need, my dear friends, more people in this country that will stand up to some of the foolish and misguided things that are going on in this country in the name of political correctness and separation of church and state. If there is anything we need, is to put God back in our schoolhouses, courthouses, government, and our public and national life. It would be a great and glorious day if God were put back in the good old USA. I don't care a hill of beans what is politically correct. That which we should be most concerned is being biblically correct. The last thing that concerns me is what the Republicans or the Democrats have to say about things. It is the words that are attributed to God that should be first and foremost. So God bless America and each and every one of us. And let us all say in unison at the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amen.
Amen.
I thought you forgot how to count.
I was right, and then I realized for July 4th, but I wasn't sure what we were saying on the count. But I caught on soon enough. Beautiful, Daddy.
Yeah.
Thank you, my darlings. I greatly appreciate it.
So we have a little presentation for you after that sermon for July 4th. I'll sing just a little bit of This Land Is Your Land by great patriot Woody Guthrie. And my mom is going to go into
Ragged Old Flag.
Ragged Old Flag by Johnny Cash. The Ring of Fire Man, good old Johnny Cash. And we have some beautiful music behind her supplied by Girly. And then I'll come in singing When Johnny Comes Marching Home Again. So please join us. And I told you everything that's happening so that you will join us. I just wanted to say, Donnie is here. She says, hi, Daddy.
Who?
Doniella.
Don, I love you, baby, and the children, and your husband.
And I are me. Hi, Shabbat Shalom, Creative Arts Temple friends. And Lana Pinkinson says, and Rabbi, may God bless you. That's true. May God bless you, Rabbi.
And really, Lana Pinkinson, who's been so good to us. And so special. And as I've said, I go back, oh my God, how many years?
A lot. You told you.
Yeah, I said it before, at least 60 years. At least 60 years. And you were a kid then, I want to tell everybody. And now you're a beautiful woman. And thank you for everything once again.
This land is your land, it's my land, and we share it with so many people. So sing with me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land is made for you and me. We'll do it one more time. This land is your land. This land is my land. Ooh, good.
Boy.
That was good, Mom. Wasn't expecting. From California to the New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
Okay.
Come on over, Mom.
I'm coming. Okay. Here. Okay. As actually, I have to do it as close to Johnny Cash as I can. It should be read by a guy, but I get the honors tonight. So here we go. I walked through a county courthouse square. On a park bench, an old man was sitting there. I said, your old courthouse is kind of run down. He said, nah, it'll do for our little town. I said, your old flagpole has leaned a little bit, and that's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it. He said, have a seat. I sat down. "Is this the first time you've been in our little town?" I said, "I think it is." He said, "I don't like to brag, but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see, we got a little hole in that flag there when Washington took the Delaware, and it got powder burned the night Francis Scott Key sat watching it, writing, 'Say, can you see?' It got a bad rip in New Orleans, with Packingham and Jackson tugging at its seams, and it almost fell at the Alamo beside the Texas flag, but she waved on though. She got cut with a sword at Chancellorsville, and she got cut again at Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee and Beauregard and Bragg, and the south wind blew hard on that ragged old flag. On Flanders Field in World War I, she got a big hole from a Bertha gun. She turned blood red in World War II. She hung limp and low a time or two. She was in Korea, Vietnam. She went there where she was sent by her Uncle Sam. She waved from our ships beyond the briny foam, and now they've about quit waving back here at home. In her good land here, she's been abused. She's been burned, dishonored, denied, and refused. And the government for which she stands has scandalized throughout the land. And she's getting threadbare and she's wearing thin. But she's in good shape for the shape she's in, 'cause she's been through the fire before. And I believe she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning and we take her down every night, and we don't let her touch the ground. We fold her upright. On a second thought, I do like to brag, 'cause I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who needs a man's voice when you got Jeff's voice?
Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Robertson Jeff.
Robertson Jeff, it is.
Thank you.
And you read it beautifully. And you know what? You are beautiful. So is this girl here.
Well, of course, she's from us.
Oh, is she ours? That's part of mine too?
That's right.
Yeah. Oh my God. Hey, Tsatskala, look at me. I love you so
I love you, Daddy.
I never stop saying that because
I do.
I feel that emotion whenever I look at you. And you are the essence of love.
Thank you, Daddy.
Mm.
I feel that for you when I look at you and when I don't look at you. I was going to say when Johnny came marching in again, but I feel like the moment has passed.
We can pass if you want. Oh, that's me again then. Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
When Johnny comes marching home
Go
again,
ahead.
hurrah,
Hurrah.
When Johnny comes marching home again,
Hurrah,
hurrah, hurrah. We'll give him a hearty welcome then. We'll give him a hearty welcome then.
And we'll all be gay when Johnny comes marching home. I love that.
One verse, I mess up the lyrics. Okay.
That's all right.
Go ahead, Mom.
I remember when Georgia Brown, who was
Yeah.
in Oliver.
Oh, Georgia.
I know. The way she sang it was so heartfelt. No, it was Haru,
Haru, Haru.
when Johnny comes marching home again.
Haru, Haru. That's
Anyway.
right.
Wow. My parents are hams. Kosher hams, right?
Well, we are, but I appreciated Georgia for how she did that. She was wonderful.
Mhm.
What a talent. Anyway, it is July 4th anniversary for Howard and Molly Murray. Happy anniversary, guys. And Jen and Tony Murray were such dear friends. And we respected them so much. And you too, Howard, and you too, Molly.
And your dad was a funny guy.
He was wonderful.
He was as good to neshama. He was a good soul. He was as good as he was funny, and he was funny.
And Tony.
Yeah, Tony was too.
Both of them.
They made such a great pair,
Yeah.
the two of them.
They did.
God bless their souls.
And here we go. This is July birthdays. Ronnie Cohen, who's doing so well. July 3rd was her birthday. Deborah Barnhart was July 8th. Aya Kimura Goldberg is July 14th. Mitchell Blumenfeld, July 16th. Irv Sobel, July 13th. Penny Dreyfus, July 31st. And Ariana Cricken, that's Stuart and Zipporah's daughter, Ariana. And that's all I had to say right there.
All of them at the same date?
No.
Oh, in
dates,
July.
Different dates, yeah.
Can I mention also, and I'll cry, my brother, Erwin.
It's his yahrzeit. Or it was his.
Rabbi Erwin Cutler.
Well, this was
born,
birthdays,
It
not
was-
your side.
He
It
was
was
born
his
July
birthday.
22nd.
Sorry. Oh.
And God bless his soul.
Yeah.
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 Wherever you are.
He's
Erwin,
with us. I feel
He
him.
I
is.
miss you. I love you. I always will. And that goes for the two of you guys.
Especially since I've been fostering kittens, I feel him around. That's something that was near and dear to his heart. Anything animal causes, which, by the way, yes, I do help out the shelter near here. And if anyone is interested in adding a furry friend to their lives, please contact me and I can help you out. That being said,
A pussycat.
yeah. That being said, I just want to say hello to Robert Ratnoff. Hi, and happy
Hi,
4th.
Robert. And that would mean Ashley as well.
Yes, Ashley was said hi earlier.
Oh, okay. Hi,
she was like the
Robert.
first one who said hi. Donnie, thank you. Hello to you. And Doug thought that you read that beautifully, Mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Thank
Rochelle
you.
Herman said Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Happy
Shalom.
4th. And we are praying for Mitch, who's recovering from that terrible
Oh,
fall.
yes. Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely.
So
Definitely.
it's a good transition because we are going to think of Mitch right now in these prayers. And if there's
Yes.
anybody else who needs
Yeah.
some healing physically or mentally or emotionally, spiritually, this prayer is for them. It's the Misha Berach. And we sometimes have it up here, but I don't see it. But anyway, the Misha Berach. I'll have there are other two verses, and in between, we're going to think of that person, and we're going to read some names. Misha Berach Avotenu Mekol habracha limotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. We're going to say, get well to Mitch, who we've mentioned, Mitch Blumenfeld.
Get well, yes, to Mitch, of course, and to Ken and Debbie Bittix, to Jackie Barnes, to Ronnie Cohen, to Penny Dreyfus, to Godfrey and Barbara Harris, to Stephen Maitland Lewis, Andrew Martin, Donna and Peter Paul, Roberta Doherty, Sanford Teller, Patrice Candy Porter, and Julie Waterman.
And to Chana Batsara. Thank you.
May you all please feel good, be good, get well fast. A refuah shlema to each and every one of you.
Mishabeirach imotenu Mikol habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. Amen. Amen. Everybody. Amen. At home too. Amen. 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 Amen.
So we have a blessing that is our greatest blessing for peace, Shalom Rav. And it's so important now for around the world, for this country right here, and for ourselves inside. And we have to start with ourselves first. So my prayer is that it hits you in the heart and in your soul, and that you find peace before asking for it outside of you. As I hope to myself find peace before I ask for it around me. Shalom Rav. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. כי אתה הוא מלך אדון לכל השלום. כי אתה הוא מלך אדון לכל השלום. שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. וטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It is.
That is very beautiful.
It is outstanding.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, so we're coming up to the holidays very soon. And we haven't heard from a lot of you yet. So be ready for some phone calls you'll be getting, because we really want you to be there and join us and have the beautiful services and the community and that we can all share together. So please return your RSVPs as soon as you can. And we look forward to seeing you. We mean that. And if you ever want to participate and support Shabbat services, we need sponsors. And for those of you that do support us, thank you very much. And this month's sponsors are Lorraine Goldberg. God bless Lorraine. I haven't heard from Lorraine. I'm going to be calling you, Lorraine. I want to make sure you're okay.
Call her Lorraine. That's her name. Yes.
Anyway, so Katie Haber, thank you. And Lana Pinkinson, she's always there. So thank you. And we want to say a special thank you to Joey English, who does all the shout outs for us for our services online. Jerry and I were talking, he wants to do Shabbat services live in LA after the high holidays. This past high holidays, we tried doing it for about 3 months, and we weren't really getting people attending. I don't know if people don't drive at night, or if they'd had enough during the high holidays, or if it's just easier for all of you to watch online. Would you please let us know, because it's costly for us to come and do services in person as well, more costly than this. So,
And I'll be there as Cantor.
yeah,
I'm
and
here now.
Chelsana will be there as Cantor.
And we're going to rev up services and reignite them.
Yeah.
And,
Yes, we will.
it'll be a bit different, but with the same beautiful heart and soul.
Yes, yes. And because Chelsana, as I've told you, is she's going for her cantorial, but she's also going for her rabbinate. And so we want her to inspire us with, I guess, more. And Jerry's our traditional rabbi, and Chelsana is going to be our forward-looking rabbi and our modern day rabbi, but with touches from what Jerry has given her.
So yeah, we hope we want to make sure you get a seat, because it'll be very popular. So get in touch.
Okay.
We have a special threefold Kohanic prayer for you guys out there, the Yevarechecha. And if you're a Trekkie, you'll recognize this. Leonard Nimoy brought this. He
Right.
from Jewish school, from his yeshiva years. He brought this too, Star Trek, and made it a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the Yevarechecha, which looks like the Hebrew letter Shin. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and keep you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha.
May the Lord make his countenance shine upon you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha.
May the Lord lift up his countenance toward you and give you good health, good life, and peace. Peace for each and every one of us and those who are hurting throughout the entire world, and especially peace in the Mideast.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
We send you all our love, and whatever there is in Yiddishkeit that is good and wonderful, we send you that too. Let your life be unburdened and instead fill it with good things and good times, joy, good health, happiness. And bless you all now and forever. Amen.
Amen. We want to thank you and acknowledge those who have a yard site and sent in donations. That's Godfrey and Barbara Harris in memory of Victoria Harris.
Lana Pinkinson in memory of Miriam Pinkinson.
Ellie and Martin Podway in memory of Robert Leishon.
Felicia Ricks in memory of Madeline Cohen.
Deanne Simon in memory of Nathan and Lena Goldberg.
Katie Haber in memory of Dr. Henry Haber.
Her father.
May you all be comforted among the mourners of Zion. Amen.
Amen. But we do
The cottage.
the mourner's cottage for all of you. And if you're in your mourning or observing the yard site, please recite it with us. And if you're able to, stand.
Okay, the Kaddish. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah v'alma divra chiratar v'yamlich malchutei v'chayeichon uv'yomeichon uv'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael ba'gala v'zman kari v'yimru everyone. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mavorach V'Olam Olamei Almaya Yitbarach V'Yishtabach V'Yitpa'ah V'Yitromam V'Yitnaseh V'Yitadar V'Yitaleh V'Yitalal Shmei Dukudasha Brichu Le'ela Min Kol Birchata B'Shirata
Tushbechata
Nechemata, Damiram Bialma, Vimru, Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chayim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael, V'imru, Amen. Oseh Shalom B'mamav, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom, Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael,
V'imru, Amen.
He who brings peace upon us, please, Lord, bring peace to the entire world. Wherever there is fighting or hatred, wherever there's discord, please bring peace, especially to the Mideast. And wherever you find it necessary, O Lord, to send peace in that direction.
Oseh Shalom B'mamav, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. V'imru, Amen. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom.
Sorry.
Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. The Cutler Choir.
Good. Shabbat.